3464.
And then click search. So that came up. Something in webvantage that is required that's not required in advantage is the client reference.
Okay.
So if you don't have anything to put there, I just put NA or like a space or something.
Okay, so what typical things would go in client reference then?
If our clients have a PO number or like a cost center that it goes to, that's what would go there.
Okay. All right.
After you do that, you're going to click save. And then, so the next step is, it can be in whichever order you want. It kind of depends how urgent the ad is for me usually. If I need to get it in production right away, I'll go straight into the project schedule.
Okay.
If I don't, I usually start with the estimate.
Okay, yeah, we'll start with the estimate.
Okay, so if you go to the top menu bar, it looks like a little calculator over to the right. Or sorry, the menu bar of the job job.
This one? This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you hover over them, it'll tell you what it is.
Very good. I'm like, is that a cat? Wait, what? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so this one, just click on it? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Create estimate?
Yep.
Okay.
And then, sort of towards the bottom left, it says new quote.
Okay, bottom left, new quote.
And then we'll add the line. So it's still toward the bottom left, where it says add and it has a plus sign.
Oh, add. Duh. Okay. There we go.
So this you'll add a line item for everything you're doing. So if there's copywriting or production or project management.
Okay, so for Genesis, what we're doing for the short term is working off of Alston's production fees. So there's going to just be one fee from CKR on top of the gross cost, and that's a $300 design fee, I guess, or layout fee. I don't know which what I should put it under.
Okay, so we would probably go to production. It's production dash ads.
Is there a way to find it faster? Okay.
Yeah.
Does it start to find it? Okay.
Yeah, I think
so. Production ads. So I'd check off that.
Yeah, so if that's all we're doing, then that's all you would do, and then go to add functions at the top of this window.
This one here?
It's on the right, in the right corner.
Oh, add functions. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so since they're just doing the flat 300, you can just change that rate to 300.
Okay.
And then put 1 in the quantity hours, so it fits to the left.
Got it. Okay.
And then click save. Alright, so that went, so now you have to click client approval and internal approval, which is at the top of this window. Then a little box will come up and you put the client name who approved it. And then save.
Okay. And then internal approval. Will this do it the same? Another box?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then you just put your name. And that's it for the estimate.
Okay.
So we can close that window.
This one too?
Yes, close that one too. And next we're going to do the production schedule, which is right next to estimate to the right.
Okay.
So traffic status is where it is with us, so you're about to put it in production, so I usually just put it in production. If you click on it, it'll give you...
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah, it'll give you a code.
Okay.
And then create schedule.
Alrighty.
This is an example of how webvantage is much slower than that.
Yes, I've heard about the hang-ups. Can't wait for those when we're on deadline. That must be fun.
Yes.
Okay, so we're in this area, and what's the next step?
So towards the bottom, there's a start date and a due date.
Okay. Would that
So
be
that would be today.
today? Okay, and it's due tomorrow. So put that there. Actually, it's due on the 1st. It's not due tomorrow. And what's this completed date? Do we just leave that blank?
You leave that blank until it's completed, yeah.
Okay.
So then you hit save. Okay, and then you just click OK on that. Then under start date and due date, you'll click add again. Sorry,
Okay.
And so here you're going to enter everything you entered in the estimate. So in this case, it's just production.
Last one.
The bottom one.
I'm reading slow. Okay, so I add, is that what I do, 300, or where do I put that?
No. So
Okay.
you would just, on the left side, just click
Check it?
add that task. Yep. Check
Okay.
it. And then at the top left, add task. It'll look just like the estimate looked.
Okay.
And if you scroll down, you can see what was added. And then scroll to the right, not showing all of it. So on each line, you would also add a start date and a due date. So even though the ad's due on the 1st, you probably want Joe to have it done by tomorrow.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So start date is still the same. And so this is basically the production due date. And you can leave the time blank because that's not as important.
Okay.
So the next thing you want to do is the dispersed hours.
Okay.
And this is where you'll assign it to Joe, and you also, this is how we get our QVA reports, is so that they see how many hours we quoted for.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll click Joe, the little plus sign next to it.
Okay.
And then the number of hours. So technically production is 125 per hour, so that would be 2.4 hours. And then click save. Oh, for some reason it didn't.
What are you doing? 2.4. Save.
All right, and then you can close out of that box.
Okay.
And that's it for the production schedule on this one.
Okay.
So now it's listed in his tasks, but we want to give him an alert so he knows it's there.
Mm-hmm.
So at the top of this window, there's the little conversation bubbles. They're sort of in the middle.
These here, is it this one?
That one, yeah,
Okay.
new alert. So click that. And this is pretty much just like an email that will go to him, and it'll go to your email, his email, and his webvantage.
Okay, and just
So
type
in
in
this, you
here.
just need to give him anything that he'll need for it. So,
And the artwork.
Yeah. Let me see. 7.5. 10 inches. Now I have all the elements for the ad. Do I attach them here, or do I put them somewhere else for him to grab?
so I usually put them on the share drive.
Okay.
Have you opened a folder or anything like that for it?
No, so we're gonna need to see that too.
Okay. Actually, we should do that first, because then it'll be easier to show him where stuff is. So if you want to open the share drive.
Alright. Did the printer just come? Is that what that
Printer
was?
just came,
Okay,
yeah.
great.
Oh, is that done?
Now,
Oh.
I'm still going.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so what do I do here?
So you'll want to be, it looks like you're in a folder already, so you want to just go to the main share drive, like the bottom level.
How do I get to that from here?
I think if you just click the line under Yeah, it's a little bit different because we don't use CyberDuck from the office.
I know, right?
But, okay, so then you want to find the folder called Customers and Prospects.
Now, can I find that from just a search up here, or do I just have to scroll for it? Do you guys usually just
scroll for it? Yeah.
okay? I think it